Consider this amazing pyramid. In the top row, it has numbers 8 and 13, and in the bottom row has numbers 1, 2, 3, and 5. Your goal is to calculate the missing number on the top, and your choices for the answers are A, 17, B, 18, C, 19, or D, 21. Can you solve it on your own and choose the right answer? The pattern here is very simple, but it's only available for those who view it from the right perspective. But I'm pretty sure you're one of those people. Take a close look at the bottom two rows, especially the numbers on the left. 1 plus 2 equals 3. In fact, the number in the top row is calculated by adding the two numbers directly beneath it. Don't believe me? 2 plus 3 equals 5. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Let's add the third row so you can see clearly. 3 plus 5 equals 8. And 5 plus 8 equals 13. And you know what time it is, right? It's the magic time to calculate the missing number. 8 plus 13 equals 21. And the correct answer here is choice D, 21. What number comes next in the sequence? 2, 6, 12, 20, and then... Let's break it down. Take a close look at the gaps between each number. 6 minus 2 equals 4. 12 minus 6 equals 6. 20 minus 12 equals 8. Notice the pattern? We're adding plus 4, plus 6, and plus 8. The next step, you guessed it, add 10 to 20. That gives us 30, a clean, logical continuation of the pattern. And the correct answer here is choice A, 30. This question is simple, sneaky, and exactly the kind of trap assessment tests love to use. You're presented with the expression, build with matchsticks. 3 plus 3 equals 8. The expression is mathematically not correct. And here's your objective. You need to move one matchstick to fix the expression. And here are the rules. You cannot use not equal signs, no negative numbers, and only single-digit numbers are allowed. Did you figure it out? All you need to do is convert 3 into 5. Just take one matchstick on the right side of the 3 and move it to the left. And your expression is 3 plus 5 equals 8, which is mathematically correct. Take a close look at these amazing shapes which form the expression. First shape has numbers 1, 1, and 2, and the result equals 3. Second shape has numbers 2, 2, and 4, and the result equals 12. Third shape has numbers 3, 3, and 5, and the result is something you need to calculate and select your answer out of 4 possible choices: A, 20, B, 22, C, 24, or D, 34. Can you try to solve it on your own and choose the right answer? The pattern here is simple but hidden in the plain sight for most people. But I'm pretty sure you're the one who actually discovered it. Let's take a close look at the first expression. To get to the result, multiply the bottom left number by 2 specific numbers in the triangle, and then add both products together. 1 multiplied by 1 plus 1 multiplied by 2 equals 1 plus 2 and equals 3. Let's switch to the second shape. 2 multiplied by 2 plus 2 multiplied by 4 equals 4 plus 8 and equals 12. And now you know how to find the missing number. 3 multiplied by 3 plus 3 multiplied by 5 equals 9 plus 15 and equals 24. So the correct answer here is choice C, 24. I love this question because it looks friendly at first, but there's a small twist hiding inside. A company receives 20 refund requests. 10 customers withdraw their requests. How many of those 10 customers still need refunds? A, 10, B, 5, C, 20, D, none. To solve it, you need to pay attention to those 10 customers. The question is not asking how many refund requests remain overall. It asks about the 10 customers who withdrew their requests. And here's the important part. If customers withdrew their refund requests, they're no longer asking for refunds. So those 10 customers do not still need refunds. A common mistake is choosing A10 because the question mentions 10 customers. But the twist here is that those 10 removed themselves from the refund process. That's why the correct answer here is choice D, none. Here's the deal. This challenge is your invitation to grow. Stick with it and you will come out smarter and more confident. You're presented with 4 squares. First 3 squares have different shapes inside, and the 4th square is missing. This is the square you need to calculate and select your answer out of 4 possible choices: A, B, C, and D. Remember, we're here to help build your skills, but first you need to tackle this challenge on your own. And just like on the real test, I'll start the timer. Be sure to lock in your answer before timer's up. And once we're done, I'll break down the solution step by step. Let's dive in. Time's up. Are you ready? The key to solve these types of challenges is spotting the pattern. Is it always easy to find? Not at all, but it's possible. Let's take a close look together. The first and the most important thing to understand is that each square has the same shapes. Take a close look at the first square. It has circle, water drop, diamond, and then partial circle. Exactly the same shapes exist in square 2 and square 3. They are just located in different parts of the square. As you might have guessed, the solution for this problem will have 4 different patterns. Let's follow each individual shapes in squares 1 through 3 to detect the pattern for that particular shape. Let's first start with the circle. The circle moves 2 steps clockwise. It basically goes from corner to corner to corner and then to another corner again. The diamond stays on the same line and moves from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock positions. But here's the caveat: it also changes color. When diamond is at 9 o'clock, it has a darker color, and when it's at 3 o'clock, it has a lighter color. The partial square also moves 2 steps clockwise, but in addition, it rotates counterclockwise. It starts in the bottom left corner, then goes into the upper left corner, then continues to upper right corner, and in the target object, it will be in the bottom right corner. The only remaining shape in the circle is the water drop, and as you can see, water drop rotates clockwise in the same position. Knowing all of this information, let's build the target object. The circle will be in the upper left corner. The water drop will be pointing to the full circle at 11 o'clock. Diamond will be lighter color and will be in the 3 o'clock position. And the partial circle will be in the bottom right corner, which means that the correct answer here is choice C. But wait, are you ready to practice your skills? Try this question to see how you would do. You're presented with the series of squares. 3 squares have shapes inside, and the 4th square is missing. You need to determine the 4th square and select your answer out of 4 possible choices: A, B, C, and D. When you're confident in your answer, post it in comments and I'll share my feedback. Good luck with this fun challenge. Think of this problem as a brain upgrade in disguise. Solve it and you'll be 1 step closer to mental mastery. You're presented with 2 mystery boxes. The first box has numbers 3, 15, 4, 12, 5, and 9. The second box only has 8 numbers: 2, 18, missing number, 21, 6, and another missing number, which you need to calculate and select your answers out of 4 possible choices: A, 10 and 16, B, 8 and 14, C, 6 and 7, and D, 4 and 5. Remember, we're here to build your skills, and first you need to tackle this challenge on your own. Just like in the real test, I'll start the timer. Be sure to lock in your answer before timer's up. And once you're done, we'll break down the solution step by step together. Let's dive in. Time's up. Are you ready to dive in? The secret to cracking these puzzles lies in identifying the pattern, and it's not always obvious. In fact, it can be tricky. But with careful observation, it's absolutely doable. Let's break it down together. Let's take a close look at the mystery box. Numbers here are calculated in columns. First column has numbers 3 and 9. How can you get from 3 to 9? I think you know the answer. You need to multiply 3 by 3. 3 by 3 equals 9. Let's look at the second column. Second column has numbers 15 and 5. But we start our calculations from the bottom. 5 multiplied by 3 equals 15. In fact, the pattern here is that numbers in a dark area multiplied by 3 calculate the number in a white area. Let's verify this pattern with the third number. 4 multiplied by 3 equals 12. Let's switch to the second box. Second box has both numbers in the middle column. 6 multiplied by 3 equals 18. And now it's the magic time to calculate two missing numbers. 2 multiplied by 3 equals 6. And 21 divided by 3 equals 7. So the correct answer here is choice C, 6 and 7. But wait, are you ready to practice your skills? Try this question to see how you would do. You're presented with two mystery boxes. First box has numbers 5, 14, 4, 8, 10 and 9. The second box has numbers 3, 10, missing number, 21, 6 and then missing number again. Your choices for the answers are A, 10 and 16, B, 8 and 14, C, 6 and 7, and D, 7 and 17. When you're confident in your answer, post it in comments and I'll share my feedback. Good luck with this intriguing challenge. Hopefully this video helped you out. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.
Ha 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 ha!